Hi everyone, I'm Brendan Patchett, Project Manager for RMPP Action Network. Welcome to this Action Network Session 2 pre-video in preparation for the final eForum session to again be held over Zoom on Monday the 10th of August at 10:30am. It has been a great 6 weeks so far, logging in every Monday morning and sharing the Facilitators of Change eForum series with you all. We've had a great range of guest speakers along that have really helped bring more to light on an array of topics. But for me, it's been the rich conversations, the reflection, and sharing of experiences going on in the breakout rooms that seems to have brought a lot of value for most attending. It has been heartening to see this reflected in the polls, indicating that these sessions have generally been very useful for those attending. Thanks for your contributions towards this so far. Before moving on to previewing this next Action Network session with a future lens, I just wanted to take a moment to briefly reflect on the previous 7 sessions held so far. In week 1, we held 2 keynote sessions. The first, The Future of Extension, we discussed various thoughts from Ruth Nettle and John James based around disruption, collaboration and the need to work together, and the notion of adding value for farmers and participants, also touching on being connected and the power of peer-to-peer support. At the end of the week, we had Hugh Galvin along to draw alignment and lessons we can garner from sport in New Zealand. At grassroots level, there was discussion around effective coaching or facilitating of teams and groups. At another higher level, Hugh touched on the capability development and support systems New Zealand Sport NZ at an industry level wrap around coaches and those coaching coaches. This may have triggered thoughts of possibilities for you as rural professionals in this sector. In the first Action Network session, we gave you some snippets of our evaluation, highlighting the economic impact Action Network has had and the potential that can be realised if we continue to adopt small group, peer-to-peer learning and support. We also engaged firsthand with farmers and facilitators that are experiencing huge value from the approach. In week 3, Simon Sankey covered lots of tips and tricks for understanding and managing the ebbs and flows of small groups. I'm sure many of you took away lots of ideas from the session and possibly more curiosities. In the mental well-being for the rural sector session, Sarah Barr gave some great insight into what to be mindful of, along with some great tools to work with when working with farmers. This discussion also highlighted the importance of building relationships with and creating supported and trusted environments for farmers. Last week, Lab and Mary Wilson outlined the communities of practice concept and challenged us to consider how we can use this platform as rural professionals, participating in supportive environments to support the development of your extension and facilitation practice. Then this week, there was a very engaging, inspiring session involving farmers Rob and Karen Newman, along with Mark Elliott from Euromar Research, talking through some of the characteristics of high-performing farmers. It was fascinating how they bring clarity and simplicity through consistent planning and surrounding themselves with and learn from other farmers, and the mentoring farmer relationships that evolve over time. I'm aware I've only just scraped the surface of what was covered, but hopefully this triggers some self-reflection for you. To retrace or catch up on previous sessions in a bit more depth, you can troll back through the Slack platform and the various channels online, or check out the session recordings on the RMPP website. So looking forward to this session on Monday. Hopefully the eForum sessions have opened up some thinking and opportunities to build into your facilitation and extension practice, either from a broader extension or small group peer-to-peer perspective. Action Network really does bring a lot of the themes in the past few weeks together. It offers a great approach to establish safe, supportive and trusted environments to enable farmers to flourish. This next Action Network session will allow you to gain further clarity around some of your curiosities, or to share your ideas and what's important around the future application of the approach. We will also explore how action groups can play a role in supporting farmers working towards achieving broader catchment goals and objectives. So in advance, you may want to come into the session possibly considering the following. How can you continue to use the facilitated small group approach and support change on farm for farmers? How do we collectively hold each other accountable to continue to develop ourselves and apply a small group learning approach? There's some food for thought. I look forward to seeing you online on Monday the 10th at 10:30. See you then.